A very warm welcome to grade 8th mathematics class. Children, we have already done chapter number 1, squares and square roots, and chapter number 2, cubes and cube roots. Today, we will start chapter number 3, exponents and radicals. In part 1, we will discuss laws of exponents and we will learn how to use these laws in questions. So before that, let us do Gayatri Mantra first. ॐ भूर्भुवस्वः तस्य वितुर्वरेण्यं भर्गो देवस्य धीमहि धियो यो नः प्रचोदयात्. Which means we meditate on that most adored Supreme Lord, the Creator, whose divine light illumines all physical, mental, and spiritual being. May this divine light illumine our intellect as well. Do you remember, children, exponents of rational numbers and their laws? Let us recall. A numeral such as x by y whole raised to the power n is called an exponential expression where x by y is the base and n is the power or index or exponent. A negative rational number raised to an even power is always positive, and a negative rational number raised to an odd power is always negative. Let's say if we are having -1, which is a negative number, and it is having an even power, say -1 raised to the power 86, then answer will be positive, means +1. And if -1 is having an odd power, then answer will be -1 always. Right? So now let us revise. So let us revise, children. First law is a raised to the power m into a raised to the power n equals to a raised to the power m plus n. Means if two numbers are in multiplication and bases are same, we always add the powers. For example, if you are having 2 cube into 2 raised to the power 4, the answer will be 2 raised to the power 3 plus 4 equals to 2 raised to the power 7, because 2 cube is 2 into 2 into 2 and 2 raised to the power 4 means 2 into 2 into 2 into 2. So altogether we are having 7 times 2. So that is the reason behind this law, children. So always remember, if bases are same and numbers are in multiplication, we always add the powers. Next law is a raised to the power m divided by a raised to the power n equals to a raised to the power m minus n. Means if bases are same and numbers are in division, we always subtract the powers. Why we subtract the powers, children? Because say we are having 2 raised to the power 5 divided by 2 cube. So when you will divide 2 raised to the power 5 by 2 cube, you will cancel 2 by 2, then again 2 by 2, then again 2 by 2. So how many times 2 will be remaining? 2 times. Therefore, we will be having 2 square the answer. Understood, children? Next is a raised to the power m whole raised to the power n equals to a raised to the power m into n. Right? So now why we are having this law? Because if we are having 2 cube and whole raised to the power 5, right? So 2 cube means 2 into 2 into 2 and whole raised to the power 5. It means this 2 is also having power 5, this 2 is also having power 5. and this 2 is also having power 5. It means we are having 2 raised to the power 5 into 2 raised to the power 5 into 2 raised to the power 5. And bases are same, numbers are in multiplication, so we will add the powers. 5 plus 5 plus 5, children? Yes, 15. So, have you noticed? So, this way also we are getting 2 raised to the power 15, and this way also 3 into 5 if we are doing, answer will be 2 raised to the power 15. So, therefore, we are having this law. So, whenever we are having any number raised to the power m and then whole raised to the power n, we always write the number raised to the power m into n. Next is a raised to the power 0 equals to 1. Children, when a raised to the power 0 we will have, if we are having same number divided by same number. Say we are having 2 cube divided by 2 cube. So we will have 2 raised to the power 3 minus 3. So 2 raised to the power 0, which is 1. Now let us try to understand in other way. 2 cube divided by 2 cube means the number divided by itself. Any number divided by itself is 1. Why 1? Because 2 cube is 2 into 2 into 2. And when you will divide it by 2 into 2 into 2, so all 2 ones are 2, then 2 ones are 2. Cancelled, then here also 2 ones are 2, 2 ones are 2. Cancelled, again 2 ones are 2, 2 ones are 2. Cancelled, so you will have 1 as answer. Right? Next is a raised to the power m into b raised to the power m equals to ab whole raised to the power m. Right? This law we have used in square and square roots and cube roots also. Similarly, this law also we have used, that a raised to the power m divided by b raised to the power m equals to a by b whole raised to the power m. Next is any number raised to the power 1 means the number itself. Right? We don't have to write 1 here. It means the number itself. Any number raised to the power minus 1 means do the reciprocal of the number. So if we are having 2 raised to the power minus 1, it means 1 by 2. Now similarly we can say any number raised to the power minus n means do the reciprocal of the number, then power will become positive. Say we are having a number a raised to the power minus m by n, then m by n is a rational number but it is negative. To make the power positive, we will do the reciprocal. So we will have 1 by a raised to the power m by n. Now m by n, a raised to the power m by n can be written as a raised to the power m and whole raised to the power 1 by n. So both will be correct only. So that is only for your understanding, children. Now we have studied in chapter 1 and chapter 2 that square root of a number means the number raised to the power 1 by 2, and cube root of a number means the number raised to the power 1 by 3. Similarly, children, we can say fourth root of a number means the number raised to the power 1 by 4. Fifth root of a number means the number raised to the power 1 by 5. So we have nth root of a number means the number raised to the power 1 by n. Understood, children? Children, this is new concept for you. So please focus. When a quantity has its exponent in the form of a fraction, then its numerator denotes the exponent and denominator denotes the radical. Focus here. Say we are having x raised to the power a by b. So this is the base and we are having the exponent in the form of fraction a by b, right? Then we will write it bth root of x raised to the power a. So this a has become the exponent and this b has become the radical, right? So let us revise. If we are having x raised to the power a by b, it is equals to bth root of x raised to the power a, which we will write like this. Okay, here x raised to the power a is called the radicand. Bth root of x raised to the power a is called the radical form and b is called the index. The sign this is called the radical sign. Remember children, index of a radical is always a natural number, right? Now see, you can move it, means this is the radical sign, means cube root of x. This is this is called radical form, and if you are doing the reverse, then this is the exponential form. So cube root of x can be written as x raised to the power 1 by 3, right? So this is radical form and this is exponential form. Understood children? Now our next worksheet is based on that only. I am sure that you will be able to solve that. So let us see. First question of the worksheet is express each of the following in exponential form. Now see how easy it is. They have given the radical form. Fifth root of 35. How we will write it? 35 raised to the power 1 by 5. Then 11th root of 27 square. So this 11 will again come as denominator. So we will write 27 raised to the power 2 by 11. 2 will be here only. This 11 will move down, right children? Now third is 7th root of 11 by 3. So what will be the answer? Yes, everyone knows now. 11 by 3 raised to the power 1 by 7. This 7 you need to move, right? Now third root of 2 by 5 whole raised to the power minus 3. So it will be 2 by 5 whole raised to the power minus 3 by 3. 3 cancel. So answer will be 2 by 5 whole raised to the power minus 1. Similarly, you can do rest of the parts. Isn't it so easy children? Now next question is express each of the following as radicals. Now we need to do the reverse process children. They have given the exponential form and we need to write in radical form. 21 raised to the power 1 by 8. Now this 8 you will move to that side. So what it will become? 8th root of 21. Now second is 25 raised to the power 3 by 4. So it will be 4th root of 25 cube. Similarly, rest of the parts you can write children. I am sure everyone understood. Third question is again very simple children. Express each of the following with positive exponent. Now x raised to the power minus 1 by 2 and we know that to make the power positive we do reciprocal of the numbers. So here simply we need to do reciprocal of all the numbers, right? So x raised to the power minus 1 by 2 is 1 by x raised to the power 1 by 2. In second, same thing you need to do. In third, 7 divided by x raised to the power minus 5 by 6. Now x is the denominator and power is negative. So we will do the reciprocal. So it will come with 7. So we will write 7 multiplied by x raised to the power 5 by 6. Right? It was in division. Now it will be in multiplication. Now next is again very simple. So everyone understood worksheet number 1? Yes. Very simple worksheet children. So now let us see what is next. Worksheet number 2. First question is, we need to simplify the given numbers. First number is x raised to the power 1 by 2 into x raised to the power 5 by 2. Children, bases are same and numbers are in multiplication. So what you will do? Yes, we will add the powers. So 1 by 2 plus 5 by 2 is 6 by 2 and 6 by 2 is 3. So answer will be x raised to the power 3. Next question, the bases are same and numbers are in division. So what you will do? We will subtract the powers. So 6 by 5 minus 1 by 5 is 5 by 5 and 5 by 5 means 1. So x raised to the power 1 means x. Yes? Third part is x raised to the power 1 whole raised to the power 0. So children, which law? Yes, x raised to the power m whole raised to the power n equals to x raised to the power m into n. And 1 into 0 is 0. And any number raised to the power 0 is 1. Isn't it so simple? Next is 5x raised to the power 5 by 6 into 6x raised to the power 1 by 6. Children, we will multiply numeral with numeral. So 5 into 6 is 30 and x raised to the power 5 by 6 into x raised to the power 1 by 6. Again, bases are same and numbers are in multiplication. So we will add the powers. 5 by 6 plus 1 by 6 is 6 by 6 and 6 by 6 is 1. So answer is 30x. Fifth part is x raised to the power 7 by 2 into 2x raised to the power minus 1 by 2. So 2 into x raised to the power minus 7 by 2 plus minus 1 by 2 plus minus minus. So minus 7 minus 1 means minus 8. So minus 8 by 2 is minus 4. So final answer is 2 into x raised to the power minus 4. Understood, children? Second question is, find the value of 512 raised to the power minus 2 by 9. Children, think that 512, how we can write? We can write 2 raised to the power 9. We know that 2 raised to the power 9 is 512 and then whole raised to the power minus 2 by 9. Then 2 raised to the power 9 into minus 2 by 9. 9 cancel. So we will have 2 raised to the power minus 2. Now to make the power positive, we need to do reciprocal of the number. So 1 by 2 square, which is equal to 1 by 4. Yes. Now next is 216 raised to the power 2 by 3 and whole raised to the power 1 by 2. Children, always you need to see the denominator and then you need to think that what you can write this base. Right? Like here the denominator was 9. So we have written it 2 raised to the power 9. Otherwise we know that 8 cube is also 512 but we were needing 9. Therefore we have written 2 raised to the power 9. Right? So here we need 3. So 6 cube is 216. So we'll write it 6 cube raised to the power 2 by 3 and whole raised to the power 1 by 2. Now 3 cancel, right? So we will have 6 square raised to the power 1 by 2. Again 2 cancel. So we will have 6 only. So final answer is 6. Now let's see what is the next question. 10 divided by 8 raised to the power minus 1 by 3. I hope now everyone is knowing what to do, huh? Denominator is 3. So what you will write? Yes, we will write 8 as 2 cube. Now you understood, children. So 10 divided by 2 cube whole raised to the power minus 1 by 3. So in next step, 3 cancelled. So what we will have? We will have 10 divided by 2 raised to the power minus 1. Right? 2 raised to the power minus 1 is 1 by 2. Now 10 divided by 1 by 2 means 10 multiplied by 2 by 1. So 10 multiplied by 2 by 1 means 10 multiplied by 2, which is equals to 20. Now let's see what the next question is saying. Next question is very simple. 16 raised to the power 3 by 4. Now denominator is 4. So what we will write? Yes, 16 can be written as 2 raised to the power 4. So 2 raised to the power 4 whole raised to the power 3 by 4. 4 cancel. So answer will be 2 cube, and 2 cube is 8. Next question. 27 raised to the power minus 1 by 3 into 16 raised to the power minus 1 by 4. Children, 27 can be written as 3 cube, and 16 can be written as 2 raised to the power 4. Now everyone is knowing now what to do. 3 cancel. So here we will be having 3 raised to the power minus 1, and here 4 cancel, and we will be having 2 raised to the power minus 1. So 3 raised to the power minus 1 can be written as 1 by 3 because power is negative. We will do the reciprocal to make it positive into 1 by 2, which is equals to 1 by 6. So our final answer is 1 by 6. I hope everyone is enjoying doing these questions because in 7th standard we have done these types of questions, right? Now sixth part is 1 by 3 raised to the power 4 whole raised to the power 1 by 2 and then whole raised to the power minus 2. Simply we need to multiply the powers, right? So 4 into 1 by 2 is 2, and then 2 into minus 2 is minus 4. 1 by 3 raised to the power minus 4 means 3 raised to the power 4, because to make the power positive we will do reciprocal of the number, and 3 raised to the power 4 is 81. Next question is 27 raised to the power minus 2 by 3 into 81 raised to the power 5 by 4 whole divided by 1 by 3 whole raised to the power minus 3. Children, 27 can be written as 3 cube. Why we are writing 3 cube? So that we can cancel 3 with 3. So we will have here 3 raised to the power minus 2. Right? Then 81 can be written as 3 raised to the power 4. Again 4 cancel. So we will have 3 raised to the power 5. And in denominator 1 by 3 raised to the power minus 3 can be written as 3 cube. So now let's see what we are having. We are having 3 raised to the power, yes. Here the numbers are in multiplication. So what you will do? We will add. So 5 plus minus 2 plus minus minus. So 3 raised to the power 5 minus 2 divided by 27, or you can write 3 cube also. It is your choice, children. Then we will have 3 cube divided by 3 cube. So 3 cube cancel. Answer is 1. Or if you are opening it and writing 27, then again you will have 27 by 27 and answer will be 1. It is completely your choice. Either way you can do. Next is 64 raised to the power 1 by 2 into 64 raised to the power 1 by 2 plus 1. Now 64 can be written as 8 square. Then you know what to do. 2 cancel. So we will be having 8. And inside also, same way we will write, children. So what we will be having? We will be having 8 into 8 plus 1. And everyone is knowing 8 plus 1 is 9. And 8 into 9 is 72. Right? So final answer is 72. Now next question is 36 raised to the power 7 by 2 minus 36 raised to the power 9 by 2 whole divided by 36 raised to the power 5 by 2. Children, please focus on this question. Very important question. Board is asking this question many times and students are doing mistake here. Here minus sign is given, so we cannot use the law. First of all, we need to write it like this. 36 raised to the power 7 by 2 divided by 36 raised to the power 5 by 2 minus 36 raised to the power 9 by 2 divided by 36 raised to the power 5 by 2. Now we can use the law because now bases are same and numbers are in division, right? So when you are using law here, you will be having 36 raised to the power 7 by 2 minus 5 by 2 and then minus sign we are having in between. Then 36 raised to the power 9 by 2 minus 5 by 2. So 7 by 2 minus 5 by 2 is 7 minus 5 is yes, 7 minus 5 is 2 and 2 by 2 is 1. So we are having 36 raised to the power 1 minus 9 minus 5 is 4 and 4 by 2 is yes, 4 by 2 is 2. So 36 minus 36 square. So 36 minus 1296. So answer will be minus 1260. Right? Now next is 4 into 81 raised to the power minus 1 by 2 into 81 raised to the power 1 by 2 plus 81 raised to the power 3 by 2. Children, this question is again very similar to 8th part, right? So 81, first of all, you will write as 9 square. Then 2 cancelled. So we will be having 4 into 9 raised to the power minus 1 into 9 plus 9 cube. Right? So this 9 you can multiply inside. Right? So 9 raised to the power minus 1. When you will multiply by 9 raised to the power plus 1. So minus plus. Yes, minus 1 plus 1 is 0. So 9 raised to the power 0 and this side 9 raised to the power minus 1 plus 3. So minus 1 plus 3 is 2. So we are having 4 into 9 raised to the power 0 plus 9 square. 9 raised to the power 0 is 1 because any number raised to the power 0 is 1. So 4 into 1 plus 81. 1 plus 81 is 82 and 4 into 82 is 328. Right? Children, all these questions which you can see here are most important questions. So promise me that you will do these questions on your own again after doing once, right? First you will do with me and afterwards you will try all these questions on your own again. Promise, children? Yes, you are very nice, children. I know you will do that. You are honest. Now third question is evaluate 0.04 whole raised to the power 3 by 2. Again, this is simple and we need to do the same way. 0.04 can be written as 0.2 square, then 2 cancelled. So 0.02 whole cube and 0.02 cube is 0.008. Similarly, you will do 6.25 can be written as 2.5 square, 2 cancel. So 6.5 raised to the power 3 which is 15.625. The next is 0.03125 whole raised to the power minus 2 by 5. Children, what you can write this number? Yes, 2.5 raised to the power 5. Then again 5 cancelled. So we will be having 2.5 raised to the power minus 2. Yes, power is negative. What you will do? We will do the reciprocal. So 1 by 2.5 square. 1 by 2.5 square means 1 by 6.25. Understood, children? So next is 0.008 raised to the power 2 by 3. Now 0.008 can be written as 0.2 cube. Now 3 cancel. So what we will have? We will have 0.2 square. And 0.2 square is? Yes, 0.04. I'm sure, children, every one of you understood the questions. We will meet in next video with rest of the questions. Bye, children.